Hey guys, it's Autumn here, and welcome to a specifically topicked video for once. Today, as you can probably tell by the title, I want to talk about what to do when you don't know what to draw, I wouldn't call it art block necessarily, because I didn't not want to draw. I wanted to draw, but I didn't know what to draw. So it's like lacking ideas for what you want to work on. This is also done during a power outage at my house and recorded on my phone as per normal for all my videos, but it's not great. And you'll see the light flashes a couple times here and there while I'm working. Or my lamp flashes on and off. But let's get back on topic. When I started working on this, I did it because I was bored. I did it because I knew I needed something to keep my mind off of, okay, there's no power, I can't play on my computer, I can't just sit and listen to music or watch videos or do nothing. And I didn't really want to draw or work on anything. I didn't want to take the time to make a finished piece. Now, that might be your issue. Your issue might also be you have art block and you don't know what to draw. And to that I say, draw what you know best. That is my number one tip for when it comes to these things. Draw what you like to draw best. Do something that you enjoy doing. So in this case, I tend to draw a lot of girls. It's kind of what I do. Normally, it's in my very cartoony, very stylized way of doing things, but I didn't want to draw in my stylized way of doing things. I wanted to try and make something realistic. Now, putting the big black outline doesn't help with these pictures. It doesn't make them realistic, it doesn't make them perfect. But it was something I wanted to do. I watercolored, which is also something I want to do. So my biggest thing to say is, if you want to work on something, but you don't know what to work on, you don't know what you want to do, you don't know where to start off with what you like normally, what you normally would draw when you are feeling inspired, when you know you want to draw something, when you have something you want to get out of you and draw. Take that and draw it. But don't draw what you've already drawn, if that makes any sense. Draw something that you haven't drawn before, but looks very similar to something you have drawn before. I drew these two busts because my power was out. Originally, I was going to do the same video, but it turned more into a keeping myself busy while the power was out situation. But the best thing I can offer if you don't know what you want to draw, or you have some form of art block going on, is draw what you like. Even if it doesn't turn out perfect. I mean, you'll see the pan of these pictures. The proportions are off. The eyes are too big. The noses aren't right sized. Like, there are a million things wrong with them that I can name. But I still like them. And I like them because they helped pull me out of an art block in not knowing what I want to draw kind of situation. I feel better about going back and working on things now. I know they're not going to be perfect. They never are perfect. But it also allowed me to test out some things that I wouldn't have tested out otherwise. So if you don't know what you're going to draw, you don't know what you want to paint or color or anything, it's always good to just doodle, and if you end up liking the doodle, color it, paint it, do something you like to do. Of course, most of my videos tend to be watercolor, so I watercolored these to keep my mind busy, keep my thoughts off of, okay, well, I don't know what I want to do. If I don't get a video done, well then, what am I going to do? The internet's out, I can't record with Maddie, things like that. So it's, even if you don't really want to draw, it is still good to draw, is what I'm going to say, and keep it at. As for these pieces, like I said, they are something that I would normally draw, which is just practicing 3/4 view faces, because I'm not great at them. Trying to get the eyes right, trying to get the noses right, the mouths right. And honestly, that's the best thing you can do when you're trying to practice. Or you're drawing, but you don't know what you want to draw. Practice something you need to work on. Work on something that you don't really necessarily want to draw. You don't want to draw it, but you know you need to practice it, which is what I did. I forced myself to sit down, look at this picture, and say, okay, I don't want to draw. I don't want to work on these pictures. I don't want to make anything at the moment. I'd rather just be sitting playing video games. And just draw anyways. Put down the circle on the page, put down the square, whatever you use to start off your illustration, and say, okay, I'm going to draw something. It is not going to be perfect. I don't want this to be perfect. I want this to be something that I worked on merely to work on art. Merely to get myself into that creative spirit and feel a little bit better about the next time I go to draw something or the next time I go to paint something. And honestly, that's all you can ever really ask for when you're working on a piece of art, is that you tried, you tried, and even if it didn't turn out perfect or there's things you don't love about it, you can do better next time. So that leaves us off at the end of our video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye, everyone. Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to check out another one over there, and if you want to see the full playlist for this series, check out over here. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone!